Sri Ravi Shankar é um guru indiano que viaja pelo mundo em regiões de guerra e conflito. Por esse trabalho, ele já foi indicado até ao Prêmio Nobel da Paz. Além de ativista da paz, ele também desenvolveu uma meditação que inclui uma respiração que acalma a mente. Ou seja, mais oxigênio, menos estresse. E na sua passagem pelo Brasil, ele veio falar de paz, espiritualidade e valores humanos. Tudo bem?
Hello.
Hello. Do you remember me?
Yeah.
Yes, from like I think from 4 years ago.
4 years ago you did an interview, yes?
Yeah.
What I found is that there is a rhythm in the body, there is a rhythm in the breath, there is a rhythm in the mind.
What's your mission here in Brazil?
My mission either here or anywhere else in the world is to see a violence-free and stress-free society. Make people realize life is celebration and service.
And how do you do this?
Through the NGOs, through seminars, through meetings, and we teach classes here by which you can calm your mind and elevate spiritually.
What Sudarshan Kriya
Sudarshan
does?
Kriya is a technique that connects you with the innermost, releases the stress from the mind, makes the intellect sharp, body healthy, and uplift the spirit. And it helps you to realize who truly you are.
How? Just breathing?
Breathing and it with the rhythm and meditation. One can learn this in a matter of 6 days.
You can learn in 6 days?
6 days, 2 hours each day.
How much important is breathing for our health?
Breath is life. Breath is connected to our mind, our emotions. Breath also has certain rhythms, certain elements in it. Knowing which we are able to get rid of depression, we are able to get rid of anger, all these negative emotions we can manage if we know about the breath.
When we are born, we breathe in a certain way. Why do we lose this?
Because we have never attended to breath. Our mental state is also changing all the time. So we have not learned, neither in school nor at home. Anybody taught us the science of breath, that how the breath is connected to your mind, your feelings, your body, your emotion. If this knowledge is given, then nobody would feel weak about their feelings.
You mean that when you have a negative feeling, you breathe different? And you have to be aware
Certain
of...
breathing exercises will help you to overcome the negative feelings. You simply have to know it once and then you can use it any time you want. Like you need to know how to ride a bicycle once. Then any time you can ride the bicycle, right?
Yes.
In the same way.
How breath can help you to release toxins?
90% of the impurities in our system goes out through the breath. And 10% through excretion and other sweating and other means. But we are not using the full capacity of our lungs. We use only 30% of our lung capacity. So by taking deep breaths, we are able to eliminate more stresses from our system.
And how breath can help you to be in the present?
Because the mind is linked to the breath, and mind goes either to the past or to the future. But if it is free from tension and stress, the mind is right there in the present moment.
What's the difference between religion and spirituality?
Religion is connected with your birth, with your name, with your rituals, with your marriage and with your death and all that, But spirituality is individual. Spirituality is about love, compassion, friendliness, knowledge.
So you think now humanity is ready to feel spirituality?
It has to. It's only spirituality that unites people of all religions and culture. Instead of conflict, today see there is so many conflict throughout the world. And terrorism is just because that you don't accept the other's viewpoint. So I would say in a simple way, the art of living is to create a violence-free society, stress-free life, disease-free body, confusion-free mind, inhibition-free intellect, trauma-free memory, and sorrow-free soul.
How can you control our mind?
Three things. One is love. Love, you don't need control of the mind. When you love something, the mind is already there, right? Second, the focus of the mind comes when there is greed. You know, when someone says, you do this work, you will get $10 million, then your mind is focused there. Third is when there is fear, the mind is focused.
Sorry?
Fear.
When there's fear, the mind is focused.
Mind gets focused.
Yes.
Fear, greed, or love. I would say love should be the only way. Because fear and greed, we have had enough of it. It only takes humanity towards destruction.
If you have to say to somebody in a few words how to start this work.
You have already started. The fact that you have listened to all this conversation, your journey is on. Your path is on. Take a few moments to be quiet, silent, go deep inside. Think about life, you know, what is life? There are 6.5 billion people in the world, and you are one among them. And that sense of belongingness to the universe, sense of belongingness to the planet Earth.
I think we lose the sense of belonging, and we all feel alone.
Only when you're stressed. Otherwise, you have it, it is within you.
Is there anything you like to say to Brazilian people right now?
You know, Brazilian people are they're resilient. They're very enthusiastic. There's a beautiful culture here. India, Brazil, China, and Russia, these 4 countries are the future of the world.
You think so?
Yeah. You know, economically we would be progressing. At the same time, we should also have a crime-free society. That we can overcome when we have service activity, when we take people along with us, when we free them from stress. You know, this is what we should do. And I would say Brazil is bonito.
You're learning Portuguese now.
People are bonito.
Thank you very much.